So the next challenge that's going to be presented now is by Local Motors. And the two people from Local Motors are Florian and Volker.
Hello, everybody. There is a trampoline in the back. We thought we might incorporate it into the presentation, but unfortunately we couldn't. But let's kick this off. So our challenge focuses around how can we apply co-creation principles around getting global internet access going. For those people who don't know Local Motors is a technology company that designs, builds, and sells vehicles by combining two principles. The first is co-creation. We engage a global community of 53,000 engineers, enthusiasts, designers from all types of backgrounds. To work together on vehicle innovation, different vehicle projects, and then we bring those ideas into production in microfactories. Microfactories, decentralized production. We currently operate 4 of those microfactories in the US, and soon we will be opening up the first one outside of the US in Berlin, actually. And the microfactory is basically a physical representation of what we do in the lab. We work together with the community on prototypes, on ideas, different kinds of projects, and then we bring them into production and also sell and service them out of a microfactory. Here are a couple of products and projects we're working on or have worked on. First off, the Rally Fighter on the top left might not be the most sustainable vehicle ever, but certainly is a lot of fun to drive around, and it's actually the first car that was ever co-created by a global community. On the top right, you see the Edgar 08 driverless minibus system we're currently working on. At the bottom, the second to the right there is the first 3D printed car that we printed on stage in 2014 in the US. Now we're venturing together with Airbus into the third dimension, actually, from ground-bound vehicles up into the third dimension. We're going to be launching another challenge, not this challenge here today, on April 12th, on Tuesday, so feel free to join. And I hand over the mic to Volker, who's going to be explaining what we're looking for in the challenge here today to get global internet access going.
Yes, thank you, Flo. Coming back to our challenge, what do we actually have to do with the global internet connectivity, and why do we care? So first off, we can unleash a great creative potential that lies within the people that are not connected right now, and that will be a great benefit to our platform. And maybe, let's say a farmer in rural Rwanda has a very good technical solution to a problem that everyone around him is facing, and he just doesn't have the resources and the connectivity to publish it. So that's something that we could do on our platform, and so we can better serve local need and demand. And that also opens up a large market for our products. Here are some projects that go in the same direction that you probably will know. I'm not going to go into much detail here. The ones of Facebook Aquila, Google Loon, SpaceX, and OneWeb, who have SpaceX and OneWeb have a similar approach of bringing a web of smaller satellites into space to provide a global connection. What's the challenge with these projects? So in the aerospace industry, we usually see very heavy processes and a safety-driven development of products. So innovation sometimes is very slow, and the time to market is very long. And we also have large investments in the corresponding production facilities and a well-educated workforce. And that's exactly where Local Motors could come into play. We want you to apply the co-creation principles that Local Motors stand for. The Local Motors microfactory infrastructure, existing or new orbital infrastructure and projects, and our products in a meaningful way to achieve global internet connectivity. What's the criteria for a successful solution for us? So we actually want you to be smart about putting in additional effort and also leveraging resources that have been provided before, other projects and products. We want a sustainable solution that might, you may think about including local stakeholders into the entire development process, and we want the product to be feasible within a reasonable time frame. So as a little additional motivation, we want to invite the winner to the Airbus Cargo Drone Hackathon following the challenge on our website, which is launching on the 12th of April. In our lab in Berlin, there you get a chance to meet our CEO, Jay Rogers, and we also invite you to come to the ELA. Thanks.